Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys? Oh, it's been extreme, yeah? Alrighty, alrighty. So, I was messaging an old friend. I got all these like old friends coming back. It's cool. I've gotten contact from, I got a call from like two people the last 2 days and that old friend that messaged me. So, let's see what is going on with the Divine Masculine Collective or not so Divine Masculine Collective. So if you donate $4.99 or more super chat, I will give you a little mini message on here. I did $30 mini readings on Instagram tonight. It went really great. I will try to do those more often if you guys enjoy those. Let's see. So, yeah, I got a few third-party removal readings that I need to do, or clearings that I need to do that I'm working on right now. And it is helping get them out of the picture. Okay. Ellen, what I see for you is that you're going to get good news in regard to money. There's something about money coming in, especially with work. This could be a raise. Okay, your promotion. It's very heavy around your energy. Let's see. Hello, hello. Deb, new love coming in, old love coming in, two different options. Choose wisely because one is manipulative. It's probably the old love because it always is. The new love is like really nice though. He's got a very pleasant, calm personality. That's what I'm seeing. Pat, there's something changing in your home environment. You possibly could be moving, but this may be in the next 2 to 3 months for you. Okay? And you're supposed to move because it will help you get out of the darkness and reset you. Do you have a new one already, Deb? There's a very nice man around your energy. Pleasant. He's not a fucking dick. Okay? He's not an asshole. He's not an asshole. What's he like? He seems very calm demeanor. He has a good job. He's willing to grow with you. Keep those exes out of get the fuck out of your energy. Cheating piece of shits anyways. Asshole. Yeah, as I see around your energy, Deb, take that one. Because the asshole from your past, don't take those motherfuckers. Because they pretend to change. Maybe they are changing. Who the fuck knows? But do you even want them anymore after that damage? I'm good. He makes good money. That's what I'm seeing. Leave the ex in the past. Jess, new love coming in towards you as well. It's Venus retrograde. Don't forget that. You got a new lover coming in. He's got dark hair. He's got a good sense of humor. Hello, Tammy. Hello, John. Hello, everybody. Yeah, there's something about moving, Pat, around your energy. You're supposed to move home. Or if you're not thinking about it, you really should think about it because it's really heavily around you. Okay, so the masculines, what I'm getting at, they're thinking about money very heavily. They're thinking about money, okay? So they're trying to think about stability in the future, something with stability. That's really what I'm getting. This has been coming up, okay? The masculines, whether it's the old, the new, the twin flame, whatever the fuck you got going on, they're spying bad on the feminine, okay? This has been coming in and like everything, okay? And you guys might like know this is going on, or you just have an idea it's going on, okay? The like men are like snooping, like creeper like snooping, okay? But a lot of them are actually recognizing the contract that they have with you as well that involves stability. They're recognizing the contract of union, and they're feeling a magnetic pull towards the feminine right now, like a strong magnetic pull. So that's a lot of why that's going on. They're like in creeper mode, like snooping around and shit like that. Okay, some of you are dealing with an earth sign because I'm getting earth energy. Meg, what I see for you, job promotion coming in. Otherwise, you may have an opportunity for another business or both, actually. So the masculines realize they need to up their level in order to present some sort of offer to the feminine. That's really coming in. So they're thinking about this. They're thinking about this. They're getting visions, dreams. They're manifesting. Right now, manifestations are happening very quickly, so be very cautious of your thoughts. But they're thinking about a future with you, and they want to be successful, okay? They really want to be successful with this. They want to be happy as well as what I'm getting, okay? But they really are understanding the contract with you. The spiritual contract is coming into them. They're like, oh my God. So if this person's in separation with you, even if they're not in separation, maybe you're in contact, like they're aware they're supposed to help you, or they're supposed to have a contract with you, and they're going to present you some sort of offer is what I'm seeing. Or they're at least thinking about this, yeah? But there's still some blockages here, okay? So these blockages need to be removed. And a lot of this is third-party energies. And this is why people are booking with me, remove that third-party energy. I have this on my website. It is very effective. And there's been a couple times where I did this removal and they broke up with that third party the next day. Or they had a fight with that third party, or the truth exposed with that party. Especially if it's a karmic connection just meddling. Okay, you can't stop free will. There has been cases where truth exposed, masculine got back with that party anyways, but it was just more miserable, and eventually they left. Sometimes they go back and forth then. Okay, but Tammy, there's something with work coming in. You may get an actual new job. Okay, it's coming in heavily for you. You outgrew your current job. You're supposed to go down another path when it comes to employment. Ah, yes, third-party energy. Third-party energy, okay? Third parties, you guys, can be friends, okay? It can be family. It's not always another partner. There's these karmic connections. You have karmic connections of all kinds with friends and family, co-workers, things like that. So there's definitely third-party energy coming in here, okay? And I do feel that the masculine has been breadcrumbing some of you because they have these other parties, and these are blockages. These energies are blockages, okay? So these blockages are being prevailed to the masculine. They're going to see them. They're going to see them for what they are. They're going to start exposing themselves for what they are. And the masculines are realizing that they need to be in a more stable position. Okay, they need to start giving back. They can't be breadcrumbing. There's going to be like a wake-up call coming in is what I'm seeing. Okay, there's going to be a huge wake-up call. Some of them think they missed an opportunity with you, and I'm hearing somebody go, yep. Yep, they missed an opportunity, and they're kind of like loathing about it, like, oh my God, is it over for good? Oh my God, does she want me back? Is she going to take me back? There's this huge wake-up call of what they're supposed to have with you, whether it came to them in a download, intuition, a dream state, something like that. There's major regret. They allowed these third parties to interrupt. They breadcrumbed you. They treated you like shit, etc., etc. You went down your own path. You're not going to have it anymore. Your guys' boundaries is actually doing good because it's putting the masculine in the dark night of the soul. Your boundaries are, okay? And it's helping them find love. And I do feel there's a lot of worry. There's a lot of worry, and there's a shakeup. And this shakeup is from their ancestors. Their ancestors are driving them towards the spiritual contract that they have with you, okay? And driving them towards the heart space. So what this is doing, it's making their 3D environment fall apart. Okay, there's unexpected change in the 3D environment. They're going to be like, okay, friendships are changing, exposure of people that they thought were their buddies. There's going to be sudden job loss. There's going to be sudden things happening to them to force them on divine path. So they'd have a knowing. A lot of them have a knowing, but there's a lot of risk that comes with this, and that's what they're scared about. Manishika, I'm sorry if you say your name wrong. I'm seeing a spiritual business opportunity developing for you behind the scenes. Your ancestors are doing 3 to 4 weeks. So there's some sort of realization, the shake up to the wake up, awakening. Oh my God, that's what this connection is. Oh my God, I'm not having a choice. Oh my God, my whole life is fucking falling apart, especially since this new moon. New moon usually brings new beginnings in a beautiful way, but this new moon has been very emotional. It's been the shake up to the wake up. It's been a tower to the balls. It's been all these different things happening, and it's been very destructive. This new moon's going to be very destructive, and our old patterns are being forced to come upon us, to expel, right? The karmic timelines are being analyzed. There's higher forces that are judging us. Hello, Vanessa. You guys, is there another trumpet that went off recently? Do you guys even know about that? Like, the trumpets going off? Was there another one recently? Because I feel like there is one that did go off or is going to go off, because I feel that. Manishika, what I'm seeing for you is you're going to have a love interest coming in towards you as well that's going to try, is going to try to get with you. It's somebody from your past. Vanessa. Vanessa, I will see you soon. I will see you soon. Yeah, the trumpets, you know, the trumpets going off because we're on the judgment. It's the end of times. Like when the trumpet went off, was it last summer or the summer before? And we had like the blood seed. Remember the red in the ocean? Mm-hmm. Maria, what I see for you, you got a love and trust coming in as well, but you're going to have a choice to make because your current partner, you have a current partner, they want to reconcile with you, but you're debating if you want to be with them. But they're going to try to reconcile and work things out with you, and you're being recommended to work it out with them because the grass isn't green on this side. Debbie, what I see for you is a business opportunity still developing, okay, and it's going to come in. It's going to come in July, August, Virgo season. Take the opportunity to start taking more risk. You stay too comfortable. You play it safe. Okay, you need to take more risk. Vanessa, you know you miss them. Hey, baby, zip. Okay. So the masculines, look at, they're being forced to transition. They're being forced to transition, okay? So they are so triggered right now. They're shaking in their panties, okay? They can hardly handle the triggers coming into them. The dark night of the soul, okay? And it's transitioning them. Every trigger is like shaking off the old. And this is our ancestors forcing. They're trying to resist, but they need to surrender. They need to surrender. And a lot of them will start surrendering because they will not have a choice but to surrender. And they're feeling drawn towards the feminine right now, which is why there's the creeper mode of spying. And a lot of it is they want to protect you too. They're seeing what you're up to. They're feeling drawn towards your energy. They're feeling almost an obsession, an addiction. Okay? Just be careful of those J names. Careful of those J names. Those J names never leave me the fuck alone, I'll tell you that. I could, you know that song by Little Kim? I could do one with the J names, okay? Like, seriously. Oh yeah, they spy in their cars, they make drive-bys, they pretend they're like, you know, looking straight forward. I'm not looking at your house. Like, yeah, okay. Manisha, what I see for you is that you're clearing a karmic timeline with the women in your family, okay? This might get the women stirred up a little bit, but it has to do with anxiety and depression, okay? The ones named Mike, oh, I've dealt with all the J's in the mic, yeah. Yeah, in the past, years ago. Now I'm like, I'm just pure, okay? I'm just pure. Or I'm divorcing a J name, okay? What does that say to you? The G's. Wow. Wow. And fucking wow. What did I just pull here? They're going to start focusing on union and being more consistent with you. This is going to happen for some of you, okay? They are focusing on the union timeline, whether they know it or not. And they need to work on consistency because some of them are not consistent with you. Is that correct? And I feel like this is them thinking about this. Like, I know I'm supposed to be with feminine. I know I need to be more consistent. There's this stagnant energy in the air. They're starting to have to drop to their knees, you guys. And this I saw coming to the masculine. It's coming little by little. Like, they drop, they drop, they drop. They get tortured till they have to drop to their knees. One more fire sign with the J. Yes, I've had so many fire signs with the J. Why do those two go together? Okay, so they're having to find faith. They have no choice. And this is where they're going to start surrendering to the karmic, not the karmic, but get out of the karmic timelines and be activated into the union timeline, okay? Into the timeline of God. So it's like the matrix, the lower matrix energies are going to torture them to the point. And even the masculines more evolved, they're going to have lower matrix energies come in and expose themselves and show themselves to them, okay? And put them to the point, torture them to the point where they have no choice but to activate, get down on their knees and find God and get into that union timeline and surrender to it. And that's what I'm seeing going on. Wow, this is a big shit. They know they have a lot of repairing to do, though. With the feminine, especially. Okay? And a lot of you already let go of this connection. And I feel like a lot of you watching are like, I don't want them. Okay, so I feel like we're going to flip-flop here. The masculines are going to be ready, and the feminine is going to be like, I don't want it. Because you guys are going to be full of doubt. You're going to not trust them. So they have a lot of earning to do, and a lot of you, you're moving on. So that's going to be a whole nother thing. So I feel like the whole storyline is going to flip-flop, where the feminine is going to have to surrender. Vanessa, new love coming in. You already knew that. There's something really good coming to your life that's a surprise by your ancestors. There's going to be a huge celebration in the next week or two. That's what I'm seeing. Well, of course, stalking. So they have to repair the timeline for the union timeline. They have to repair it. They have to do a lot to get you to be in a relationship with them because you're going to be like, nah, because you did me dirty all those years and I don't want you anymore. I feel like a lot of you are going to deny this masculine because a different masculine's coming in, you know. And I read something that said your twin flame helps you clear your shadow work to put you towards your highest potential soul connection. And I do believe that to be true, okay? I want to be different. So they don't want to be in that old timeline anymore. And yeah, I do feel there's another trumpet going off because I felt that the other day. Like I heard another trumpet going off, which means there's going to be another round of a lot of death happening and a lot of weather stuff happening. I also had a dream about a really huge hurricane. Florida or islands around Florida. Mackie, what I see for you is somebody from your past coming in and reconciling with you. They're going to apologize for everything. Yes, a lot of weird accidents. People are getting injured too. There's going to be a lot of divorces and a lot of new relationships during Venus retrograde. That's going to happen as well. There's going to be second breakup and it's going to be relationships. You're like, what? Okay, Meg, you have a new love interest coming in as well, but your old one, old love interest is going to come in and try to reconcile with you. You may have a new one already around you, but you're going to have like 2 men after you. That's what I see. I want to man up and honor you. I wish things were different. Past life regression. So there's a lot of past life karmic timelines collapsing right now, you guys, actually. So that's why there's a lot of this anxiety and sleepless nights and things like that. That's what I've been picking up. There's a lot of past life karma coming up. Manashika, what I see for you, there's money coming into you. It's your divine abundance for healing the karmic timelines in your family unit through the women. There's going to be lost abundance from your family coming into Jeremy, getting a lump sum of money, surprisingly. I want to be strong like you. Yeah, there's been a lot of insomnia. My sister called me and said she hasn't been sleeping in a few days. I still think about you. I've been getting up early, but I'm sleeping a little bit. So what do you guys think of that reading? Quickie. It's a quickie, okay? If you guys want to book with me, I got Leo season readings on my website right now. Like what's coming with Leo season, because Leo season is going to be a big rising this year. Then you're going to get into the 8-8 portal, okay? And then that 8-8 portal is going to lead to something significant, is what I'm getting with a fall solstice. That's what I'm seeing intuitively. This year's really big, you guys, and this year's the dismantle of everything under illusion. Okay, so that's really what's going on, is the dismantle of the old structures, belief systems, and everything under illusion. And it's the shake up to the fucking wake up. And it's the exposure of truth, the exposure of people's core. That's really happening this year. Like people are, you know, those hidden assholes and bitches and things like that, like they're all coming out of the woodwork, okay? And the spirit of envy is around really heavily right now, you guys. You may notice a lot of people are showing envy. The spirit of envy is very heavy, so be very cautious when you feel that in people around you. And be careful who you trust, because the hidden enemy can come out in people closest to you. They can be hijacked into your enemy very quickly, okay? And it's a real thing. Correct. A lot of people will be left behind. I don't know how it's going to be, like where we're going to go. But I booted some people out. I boot some people out of the timeline because they're lying and being deceptive and playing games. I boot them out. Get the fuck out. Yeah, envious over anything. Oh, your fart smells better than mine. You have 1 penny more in your wallet. You're prettier than me. It's just stupid. Like, come on, man. Like, get the fuck over it. But the envy and jealousy can give you energy feeds as well. You just got to learn how to take the feed out of it. And by getting the feed out of it, you just ignore it and you don't care. And you just go on with your day and let them evil eye you, okay? Oh, don't get me started on religious people, okay? The Bible thumpers. Well, it's literally like everyone's so jealous. Like, oh my God, you wear a pant size smaller than me. Oh my God, your underwear are the color I wish I had. Oh my God, your tits look nicer. Like, it's so stupid. Like, who cares? Oh my God, you're getting laid and I'm a bitch and I haven't gotten dick in 4 years. Well, then go get some dick. I don't know. I'm just making shit up. But it's literally the kind of jealousy out there. Yeah, ignore, delete, block, and ghost is every fucking so-called divine masculine on this planet. Ignore texts, don't answer, project, manipulate, yeah. Yep, envy and victim. They're victims, and they're envious of you because you're not a victim, but then they see you as just a privileged, spoiled brat when you actually worked your way there. And they care too much what people think, so they want to remain a slave, yada, 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 yada. Where do you guys think we're going? I'm curious, where do you think we're going? Like, where do you think we're going? And the ones left behind, where are they going? What's your view on that? Slap them up then. Slap their ass up. My nose like itches today. I don't know why. Yep, a lot of death. There's heart issues going on right now. A lot of people are having heart attacks and dying and falling over. Yep, correct. There's going to be a lot of heart attacks right now. Right now, it's heart attacks, suicide, and overdoses. The evil spirits don't bother. Like, I see them all the time. I've been choked in my bed. I've heard them knock on windows, knock on doors. I've heard them walk across the house. You just tell them to go away. Don't fear them, because fear actually feeds them, and then they come in closer. A lot of times spirits hide from me, but there's been a couple of really eerie experiences at like friends' houses and things where spirits came in the house and I heard them walking across the floor, knocking on the front door and the back door. I've dealt with poltergeist type of spirits. Now they don't really bug me, but they wait for me to invite them in, but I don't invite them in. I say no, and they like literally wait around the premises. Yeah, there's heart attacks going on right now, but if you're aligned, it's not gonna do anything to you. I've just felt attacks to the heart. Yeah, I've been choked in bed, shook. I've had my blanket been pulled off me and shit. Yeah, it's cool. John, don't fear a heart attack. You're not gonna have a heart attack. I already told you that shit. Yeah, they're gonna be showing truth in like really, really bad ways. I think that's already happening. And some people that made really poor decisions, like my ex, are going to have a lot of truth and reality checks with the decisions that they made. And it's going to hit them hard, and they're going to regret everything they did. There's going to be a lot of that as well. No, there ain't no heart attack. He's got a stronger heart than I got. Shit. He had his fix, for God's sakes. Yeah, they won't do anything to you. Oh yeah, the masculines are getting really bad demonic attacks right now. Like, they're getting fucked with because they're refusing to align. Nope, no heart attack. I can feel when people are going to have health problems. Like, I can see it and feel it. Not unless you have fear and draw it in, then you can get it. You're protected, you're protected. That's the way that shit works. Okay, I'm going to get off of you guys. Have a good night. Bye-bye.